Well, the secret to a good message may be in the way you smell. Meet James and Tracy Gunn, a husband and wife power duo and the owners of Story Fragrance Library.
They want to help you find your signature scent, and they have thousands of ways that you can customize your very own product. The name, Story Fragrance Library. We've got to talk about this.
Yes.
How can we actually smell aspects of our life in a fragrance? Break it down.
So fragrance is really related closely to memories, special events, things that you want to remember, a relative or your childhood. So that's why we came up with the concept of putting a story into a bottle.
Oh, and Laura and I are going to get to create our own stories today, right? Walk us through.
So whenever you come into our store, this is what you're going to see, a setup like this on the tables with walls of fragrances. And so we already know by speaking to you ahead of time, these are some of the fragrances that y'all like. And so what you do is you add these drop by drop into here, and you create the fragrance that you want till you like it. And then we'll pour it into here, mix it all together, and then we pour it in the bottle. It's the only fragrance like this in the world. It is yours. And the only limit to this is your imagination.
Twist the lid open.
Okay, so we're twisting the lid open.
Twist the lid
Step
open,
one.
and you just add it drop by drop.
Drop.
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
just a drop?
So whenever you add the drops, you stir it with your stick and you smell it. So then when you add the next fragrance and you stir it with your stick and smell it, it subtly changes.
Interesting.
So you know you need a little bit more of this or you need a little bit more of that. So you can adjust it back and forth.
Well, I love this, especially because Laura and I clearly have very different scents that we like. But right off the bat, I was like, when I saw the Egyptian amber, I said, that one's me. I know it is because I like this fresh, clean scent. Talk about all the different kind of scents you do have to offer, including men, and where these come from.
So all of our fragrances are European grade fragrances, which means they're higher quality. And we have over 300 fragrances. So anything you can imagine, we have.
Okay, I am just curious. This is just, by the way, for you at home, this is just a sample, a little taste test of the experience when people go in to see you. Do they go in with an idea in mind, or are you guys doing this through the process?
Sometimes they have an idea in mind, but often it changes as they start smelling. They spend a lot of time smelling over 300 fragrances. So what they smell, they may change their idea of what they want to put into a perfume.
Well, and we have to take a close-up look at these bottles in front of us because look how adorable these are. They engrave bottles. They created this one with my name on it, this one with Laura's name on it, but they go even further and actually hand paint. Walk us through that.
So whenever you come in, what we do is we usually paint these ahead of time and have them set up, or we can talk to you, get an idea about what you want, if you want one painted, and then we can hand paint it, and then we ship it to you. And engraving, we can sit there and while you're in the store, figure out the font and the design that you want and go from there. And then we do the engraving and then we ship it to you.
How special.
Bottles are so beautiful. You guys have a background in creating fragrances and products for these huge brands. Why kind of open up this smaller local perfumery?
It's our opportunity to offer a personalized fragrance experience to every person. Any walk of life, any person, and we get to control the ingredients. We know they're good quality ingredients, and we just enjoy offering this experience to everyone.
Share some of those special experiences that you have had over the years, some that you were telling us about, because this is perfect for someone's wedding day.
Yes, so my favorite success story in all of this, my favorite one, is a bride that came to make her wedding day perfume. He engraved the bottle for her, and it had her wedding date, Mrs., and her last name, but she burst into tears whenever she created that absolute perfect fragrance, that she had gotten it just the way she wanted it, and then to put it in that personalized bottle was a memory she'll have forever. And we're part of her wedding day whenever she, when she gets married.
We're there through everything.
Yes.
Which is cool.
I want to dive more into those ingredients, which I guess I never really kind of thought about it when it comes to perfume or fragrances that you buy from the big stores with the big names. How are these ingredients different?
They're very pure. There's no additional ingredients other than the fragrance, glycerin, your perfume oils, Some perfumes have water, which if you have water, you have to have preservatives. Some of those things you don't really necessarily want or need. So we control the ingredients. We know what you're getting is a very high quality perfume.
And you guys don't just do colognes or perfumes. You have bath bombs,
Yes.
candles. Tell us about some of the other options.
Yes, so we have the largest selection of bath bombs in all of Nashville. We have sugar scrubs, lotions, soaps. Yes,
And
you can
they're
come
all
make candles
handmade.
as well.
All handmade.
All handmade in our store here in Nashville.
You know, you mentioned the brides, which is very exciting, but this is for everyone. You guys,
Everyone.
you just had someone drive all the way from Memphis because you tell the story.
So the guy drove all the way from Memphis, and we were booked, we were full, and there was no way I was going to tell this guy no. And so we went back, we found the fragrances that he wanted. He had 15, 20 fragrances on there, and he wound up making 2 different colognes.
Oh, how cool. Okay.
Can I
So
throw
it's
in
very
one
Please,
other
yes,
fun,
add-
unique aspect? So we will also take liquor from local
Yes.
distilleries, and rather than a perfume alcohol base, we use those alcohols, those liquors, to make the perfume base for the colognes.
And that's what I'm
it's
wearing
so
today.
fun.
What have you done that with?
So we've done that with
Uncle Nearest.
We use the Nashville Distillery.
Yes.
How
Is
cool.
another one. that we
Nashville
use.
Barrel.
Nashville Barrel.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I love that you're a husband and wife duo doing this. You've been doing it for more than a decade. You're there in Old Hickory now. Only been there a few months, though. I know
Yes,
you all
yes.
said the neighborhood has truly embraced you.
Yes.
Who would you say this is for, though, mostly?
Every person.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Anybody.
any person, whether it's an individual wanting to come make a fragrance just for themselves, date nights, bachelorette parties,
Anniversary.
wedding parties, anniversaries. Yes.
And if you buy a suit, you can come make yours for your suit. We have that happen as well.
That's a great
One
story.
for each and every suit. And I will say this process is so therapeutic, right? I mean, not just for these amazing scents, but for the process of creating your own fragrance and scent and smell. You guys, thank you so much. I
Thank you for
appreciate
having us.
And
Yeah.
thank you all so much. We appreciate you guys.
Everyone find your signature scent and even bring your whole bachelorette party to get in on the action. But this is really for everyone. Get started today at StoryFragranceLibrary.com.